than cumulative frequency curves for the following data. The data is given marks and the number of students, and the marks are 0 to 10, 7, 10 to 20 or 10, 20 to 30 or 23, and 30 to 40 or 51, and 40 to 50 or 6, and 50 to 60 or 3 here. So we need to draw for this. We need to draw OQ or OQ curve for this information. To draw OQ curve or OQ curve for the following information, we need to take less than cumulative frequency and greater than cumulative frequency. So let's take less than cumulative frequency first. Less than cumulative frequency and also greater than cumulative frequency. So we need to find out the OQ curve or OQ curve for this data. To find out this data, we'll find out first less than cumulative frequencies and greater than cumulative frequencies. To find out less than cumulative frequencies, first let's find out the upper boundaries. We'll find out upper boundaries for less than cumulative frequencies and lower boundaries for greater than cumulative frequencies. So this is the information we need to find out, and this is less than cumulative frequency. For this we need to find out upper boundaries, and greater than cumulative frequencies we need to find out lower boundaries. Let's discuss about less than cumulative frequencies and greater than cumulative frequencies. And less than cumulative frequency, here we need to take 7 is the same as it is from the frequency. We have taken the 7 from the frequency as it is. To find out less than cumulative frequency, we have taken 7 as it is. And then to find out next frequency in this, we need to add the preceding frequency, the following frequency from the frequency, that is 7 plus 10 is 17. We have added 7 plus 10 is 17, and 17 plus 23, and then we'll be getting the next frequency from it, that is 40. And when we add next frequency for it, we'll be getting that 91 from the frequencies, and the 91 plus 6 is 97, and 97 plus 3 is 100. And we got these all the frequencies by adding the following frequencies to preceding frequency. That is, let's recall 7 as it is. 7 plus 10 is 17. 17 plus 23 is 40. 40 plus 51 is 91. 91 plus 6 is 97. 97 plus 3 is 100. So we got the less than cumulative frequencies from this. Let's find out upper boundaries. Upper boundaries are, we know we have discussed previously that in a class interval, the first starting value is called lower boundary, and the ending of the group is called upper boundary. So here upper boundaries are placed in the group. So each class interval, the upper boundaries are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Let's take this upper boundaries here. 10, 20, 30, and 40, 50 and 60. We have taken 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So these are the upper boundaries we got from the class interval. And now we need to get the greater than cumulative frequency. To find out the greater than frequency, let's take the highest value we got after adding all the number of frequency we'll be getting is 100, because we have added all the frequencies here. Then we got 100, the same as it is we got the last frequency of less than cumulative frequency 100. So let's take the highest, the total frequency is 100 as the first and the greater than cumulative frequency. We have taken the sum of the frequency highest. The sum of the frequency is 100, that we have taken in the starting with the greater than cumulative frequency. Let's find out the next frequency. To find out the next frequency, let's subtract with the first frequency with the greater than cumulative frequency, is that is 100 minus 7, we'll be getting 97. So when we subtract with the next number, so we'll take that. Now let's find out the greater than cumulative frequency. We will get the greater than cumulative frequency by taking the highest frequency, the last frequency, and of less than cumulative frequency, that is 100. The same what we will get by adding all the frequency as 100. That 100 we have taken the first and the greater than cumulative frequency. Now we need to get the second frequency, and this to get the second frequency, let's subtract the first value and the frequency, that is 7. So 100 minus 7 will be getting 93. So then to get the next one, let's subtract the next frequency, that is 10. So 93 minus 10 is 83. So to get next frequency, well, let us subtract 23 from 83, then we'll be getting 60. And then here to get next frequency, let's subtract 60 minus 51, we'll be getting 9. So to get next frequency, let's subtract 6 from the 9. So 9 minus 6 is 3. So we got the same frequency what is here in the frequency as 3. So our frequencies are verified. Here the last frequency what we got here is 100, and same as it is at the first we have taken. The last frequency what we got here is the same in the frequency what we get here is the same. So now we got greater than cumulative frequencies, that are, just recall, 100 minus 100 we have taken same as it is after adding all the frequencies, that is highest one, the less than cumulative frequency. Then 100 minus 7 is 93, 93 minus 10 is 83, 83 minus 23 is 60, 60 minus 51 is 9, 9 minus 6 is 3, 3 is same as it is here what we have in the frequency. So let's find out the lower boundaries. We have discussed earlier, these are all upper boundaries, and the first number in the group are called as lower boundaries, that are 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So let's write these lower boundaries, that are 0, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So here we got these points: 0, 100, 10, 93, 20, 83, 30, 60, 49 and 50 and 3. And here we got upper boundaries and less than cumulative frequency, and lower boundaries and greater than cumulative frequency. We know earlier we have discussed, we will take that upper boundaries on x-axis and less than cumulative frequency on y-axis. This will be taken on x-axis, and less than cumulative frequencies are taken on y-axis. Then we'll be getting a coordinate. So let's take these all the points which we got upper boundaries and less than cumulative frequencies, and plot on the graph, and also lower boundaries and greater than cumulative frequency points. Together and these points on the graph will be getting less than cumulative frequency curve and greater than cumulative frequency curve. Let's find out the graph for it. Let's take x-axis and y-axis. This is x-axis, here's the line, and y-axis is here and here. We know that we have observed these points here, and on x coordinates are 10, 20, 30, 40, and also here 15 till 50 we have the points. So let's take the scale on x-axis are, scale on x-axis is 1 centimeter is equals to 10 units. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units we have taken on x-axis, and y-axis, let's take 1 centimeter is equals to also 10 units. We have taken here on scale as on x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units, and y-axis also 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. So on x-axis 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and there is up to 50 on x-axis. Let's take little far distance so that we can understand very easily. So this is the approximation of the graph. We are taking on the whiteboards. That's the reason we are taking approximately. 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So on y-axis, let's take the same 1 unit, 1 centimeter as 10 units. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and highest one is 100. So we have taken on y-axis also 10 units, 1 centimeter as 10 units. And let's take first less than cumulative frequency points. These are less than frequency points, and these are greater than cumulative frequency points. And 10,7, let's find out where is 10,7 first. 10 and 7, it will be here, 10,7. And then next one is 20,17. 20,17, just little above of the 10. It's 20,17. The next one is, this is completed after. Next one is 30,40. 30 and 40. This is 30 and 40. Here, this is 30,40.